Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. Tonight from Great Lakes Brewing Company. This is their Oktoberfest 2019. Uh, Comes out in six packs. They Great Lakes have been around for a long time. I think they were kind of, at least in my opinion, viewed as one of the underrated craft beer companies in the country. A lot of it was because of where they're located. Um, but this is a Marson style lager. Obviously, October is when all these start. Well, really, September is when they start to come out for Oktoberfest. Um, so this is a German style with its maltiness in the background. It's packed with autumn flavors, and they put a little more. It says put a little more oomph into your oom-pah-pah. So I get it, the little German reference there. Um, it does have noble hops in it. ABVs are 6.5%, IBUs are 20, which is really common for these types of beers. Oktoberfests are really interesting, in my opinion, as far as how much they'll vary. Some are real German-esque, some are real malty, some are darker than others. Some have a lot more, almost like a spicy backbone to it. I bought this, I want to say 2 weeks ago. I haven't had it yet. I think I paid 12-ish dollars, 11 or $12 for the six pack. It wasn't very expensive. They're based out of Cleveland and on the East Coast. Great Lakes has really done a good job with their distribution recently. So this is a classic looking Oktoberfest. It's got a nice caramel color to it, a little bit of orange background to it, a thin white frothy foamy head on it, and very little carbonation. Most of them are like this. It's perfectly filtered. There's nothing residual floating around. Smell, um, again, it's malty, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of wheat behind it. This one doesn't have much of an aroma. It's pretty it's pretty flat on the aroma. All right, check it out. Cheers. I have high expectations for this one. It's 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 easy to drink. So this one's pretty thin in its texture. It dissipates really quickly. There definitely are again other caramel notes, coffee a little bit, not coffee. It's more of a caramely, uh, kind of sugary sweetness to it. This is a hard one. There's really nothing like jumping out. There's definitely a background there where you can tell that it's a lager, or you can tell that there's a lot. It's sweet, so it's got a lot of almost like a sugariness to it. I don't know what else to tell you. That there's maybe like on the if you're really pushing it, you've got a little bit of a um, kind of a malt backbone that reminds me of something that some of the Hefeweizens have, as far as the weediness goes to it. It's just I don't know. It's your plain Jane Oktoberfest. It's nothing exciting. I wish it was. And it's very thin in the way it drinks. I would definitely expect more. I mean, with that being said, it is something where it's not overpowering. I can see it pleasing the masses. It's very filtered. It's very fresh. It's got some nice characteristics to it, but it really doesn't scream out and jump like, "Hey, it's Oktoberfest. It's fall. It's about to get cold. Let's get excited and drink a little bit more darker beer than what we've been drinking in the summertime." So I honestly probably would not buy this again. We rate our beers through 1 and 5. I'd give this about a 2. I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, there's other Oktoberfests that come out year after year that are really good, and I would not classify or parallel this beer with in that class. But again, I mean, Great Lakes makes some killer beers, so the brewery knows what they're doing. Let us know if you've tried it. Leave comments on our YouTube channel. We upload all the time. We appreciate you watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as always, we will see you again real soon.